Hey everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about Mistfall Hunter, and I'm going to go through a run with y'all. This is an extraction fantasy action extraction game. Kind of like Arc Raiders, but, you know, swords and sorcery instead of guns. I've had a fantastic time. I've put about 13 hours in so far. I did get a key for free, just want to disclaim that, but I am like super into it. I got my friends into it. We've been playing literally every night for like the past 4 nights. I'm having a blast. This is like some of the most fun I've had in a while. The game has a few oddities. Balance feels a little sketchy at the beginning because a lot of the player power is kind of back-ended for some of the classes and front-ended for some of the others. There's 6. There's this guy I'm playing right now who is a Withered Knight. There's a warrior who has like a sword shield and a hammer and like a big mace. There's an archer. There's a rogue, like assassin type, stealthy. There's a mage and there's a healer. They all have like different specs, but like if you come here and see talents, there's a lot of talents to pick from. You only get, I want to say like 9 points. I don't know if that's correct at max level. I'm only level 8. And you get to choose your skills for each loadout too. Like every run, I'm going to bring in a great sword and a pole arm, and I'll have different skills for both. So I'm going to bring like a generic set of gear here because if we die, we lose all of our gear. I should deposit those things though. We do have this bag at the bottom so we could keep rare things that we loot during the run and put them back. And then this game also has this other system where you're upgrading your camp. A lot of stuff to upgrade. A lot of resources you need to upgrade stuff. Like this guy had the stuff, and I'm probably just going to do it while I have it, right? Upgrade him. And there's also a auction house. If you don't have the resources you need, have a hard time finding them, you could just buy them with in-game gold. Now, before we do a run, I just want to get out of the way. This game does have a battle pass type system, it looks like, and it doesn't seem to have any player power in it for the most part, except for one little thing that my friend noticed, and that is over here there's a legendary weapon chest. Now if you die with this in a run, you'll lose it, so I don't think this really matters, but just know that there are expensive cosmetics in this game, like pricey stuff. Like if I go to here, like this bow that comes with this effect and like all these weapons here, these are all like, I think $50, which I think is like outrageously expensive. But the game itself is under 30. I forget exactly how much. So far, I'm just really loving it. I'm gonna go do a run, let you guys know what I think. I'm gonna go to the first map on solo mode. If you guys want to see like some, oh, I should probably do the things it has to. So you can go to this hot redhead here, and you can add some types of extra perks before the run. This game, I almost forgot, this game also has like a Monster Hunter-esque stat system in addition to all the other RPG stuff. Like all your gear has attack, defense, HP, and that stuff. But then you also have this part, which is very Monster Hunter-y. So that's cool. I don't think I need any tactical items, to be honest. Like, I think I have what I want. But these are free, so I could just take these and equip them, right? If you guys end up wanting to see more of this, definitely do the like, subscribe, YouTube stuff. But also, I'm playing trios with this every night. Let me know and I'll stream it or something. Anyways, let's matchmake. The first zone, I'm running low gear here, like grays and greens. It does go up to legendary, and I'll try and explain how one works, a run works, and try and explain and try and like get out too, you know. So we're gonna take a boat. When you're playing with 3 players, you take 3 boats for no apparent reason. You know, it is what it is. And we'll see if I can survive. This class does well against certain classes and seemingly not well against others, so we'll see. It's generally regarded as the worst class, but you know how people are. So this is your map. There's only 2 maps currently in the game. We got to figure out what we want to do. I'm going to go over to this quest over here, and I can mark it on the map. After a certain amount of time elapses, there will be places where I can extract whenever I want to. But we're going to be killing things and looting things on the way. This is actually my first solo run. Ooh, we got identified. This is like always good loot. Purple, nice. I hear guys around. You can also sneak, be quiet. There's quiet walk as well. So one of the odd things about this game is there's not really a parry or a dodge roll. There is a parry, but it's on a skill. There's not really a dodge roll either. You have this button, right? It is a dodge, and it's different in each character. But it also has this effect where once you get hit twice, you can immediately press it to get out of any, like, getting stun locked. However, there is a cooldown time. So if you dodge out of it and then someone gets right back on you, well, you're kind of in trouble. Hello, sir. Taking damage from NPCs, not so big a deal in this game. You have blasts on your R that are limited, but you also have, I didn't mean to press that button, but you also have just regular potions that you can basically get an infinite amount of throughout a run. So it's not really a problem. I'm not going to do a great job here while I'm yapping and doing all this stuff. We should be looting things too. Is that an upgrade? No. No, it's not. Those are not upgrades. And you kind of got to be on the lookout for other players because you will get jumped. Hello, bird lady. All right, so we'll talk to this bird. It's going to give us a quest. Go to the vicinity of the nameless shipgrave and offer a prayer. To you now. Nameless shipgrave is right here, so we're going to go do that. Also, we're in an area with chests, so we can, like, also do that while we're here. Try and get some good loot. There's a player. We're going to die immediately. We actually did die immediately. So rogue's kind of a problem if you're not paying attention, which is exactly what was happening. I was just looking at my map. And he did all of our damage very quickly. That was a very bad example of what could happen. Yeah, I kind of not the best. Not the best. Anyways, we can quickly recoup our stuff by going to this combat bag and just like saying, hey, I want this set up for this round, and we're gonna run it back. Rogue is one of those classes that currently early on, especially at low gear, seems like it's overtuned. Me and my buddy were running duo rogues in the trio. Queue, which the game only has solo and trio queue. And they seemed just incredibly front-loaded in all their buttons compared to everybody else. All right, so let's run that back one more time. That was a disgraceful showing. I imagine there's going to be a bunch of solo rogues though. But I wanted to try to show off the knight because I really like the Withered Knight. I like big sword, and I cannot lie. Basically, I think my mistake there was I backdashed out of like that crow storm effect he has, the ranged attack. But because I wasted my like get out of jail button. He just got to rush me down. I should have just walked out of it. This game has a lot of footsies. And if you mess up your footsies, you're going to get punished. And until you have, like, unless you're bringing in better gear, your actual HP numbers are very low. Like, your HP and your defense is quite low. All right, well, where are we? We're down here. Go to cut off the head. I don't want to fight that big thing. But yeah, this, honestly, it's not the type of game I think I'd play solo very often. Unless I'd probably, if I was going to play it seriously solo, I'd probably play Rogue or Archer. Archer suffers the most, I think, from being late game stacked. Because he got some crazy abilities in late game, but very rough early game.
It's all up to you now.
Let's see. We want to go down here. But in trios, there's a lot of just like, you know, positioning, getting to back lines. Because like if I get on a sorcerer or if I get on a archer or something, they typically have a hard time. But when I get caught out in the open like that against a faster melee, I just kind of get stun locked. But we'll see. The game's not been out very long. I know that rogue class does kind of dominate the leaderboards right now. So, like, if upsetting balance is a problem for you, that might be bad. This is also not good. I'm just bad showing today, huh? But I play games for fun, not to be insanely competitive anymore. All right. Let's get all the loot from this. I should probably drink a potion too. So yeah, you're gonna be a lot of killing NPCs, looting. That's a big guy over there. And then occasionally fighting players. And it feels real good when you win. And honestly, I don't think it feels too bad when you lose. Except for that one just now. Because of how, like, fast we died. That feels bad, but... Again. Kind of chalk that up more to a me problem than anything else. And I say this as someone who does not like extraction games. I never played Tarkov. I never played Arc Raiders. Like, it's generally stressful and not something I enjoy. This, I don't feel stressed about. It's kind of chilling. So that blue mark I'm leaving on enemies is part of the Wither Knight thing. Basically, through some abilities, I'll apply that mark, and then I pop it for damage. And it has different effects depending on what talents you have. And I have different combo paths. It's upgrade, I think. As an upgrade, but I wanted it to upgrade over my other one. Because I also have a spear and a shield here that I can do this with. Which is pretty useful. Also, if NPCs kill you, you do get one revive. You just come back to your body. As opposed to, like, a player. So if you, like, goof up, it's not so bad. There's also tactical items, like you saw before. You can, like, turn yourself into some type of random destructible object. You can throw bombs, that type of stuff. I'm gonna try and go for this chest over here, I think. There is fall damage. I don't want to fight that elite down there. He's just kind of annoying. There's also a training ground if you want to like figure out your class. But yeah, I'm very high on this game right now. That's why I'm making this video. So it's just like I legitimately enjoy it, and I like to share games that I enjoy, right? That's the kind of the whole channel, gaming with Jeff. What games am I don't want it.
The Mist Lord rarely shows himself.
And there is a Mist Lord in the middle. I think it's Night Rain's the closest comparison, huh? But except for the combat's like much slower. I'm just gonna loot everything here. No, I don't want to do that. Oh. Why would you put a chest right there? That's so silly. Open the chest. What's in the box? A fortune bean and crystal nectar. Okay, cool. Like, we could fight the elite, but why? Divine endowment. I don't know if I have a quest for that or not. I'm trying not to do like main story type quests because this game does have that, but I'm doing that with my trio, so I don't want to get ahead. I don't know if this counts as one or not. Probably gonna get killed trying. Would like to escape this time. Could try and fight that guy too. Jumping around. Hi, bird. Head to the Divine Anchor, experience the demigod's power. Oh, yeah. I've done this one before. So basically, we jump over here, go to the center where the Mist Lord is, and then hit an interactable. It's possible I should be sneaking.
Around and ring the chime.
It's people fighting. Sorcerer. And this is what I was talking about. Once I get on someone, it's kind of rough for them, right? And they're dead. And they're dead, and we can take all of their stuff. All of their good stuff, anyway. And all of their money, and whatnot. It's kind of rough, because, like, they didn't really have a chance there. There's also no, like, quick take everything. Which I assume is intentional, but... you know, it's relevant. All right, let's see if I can... grab any of these other things. Nope. Okay. Well, that was pretty good. Smuggler Woodling has appeared. So now that we have a full inventory, I think what I'd like to do is finish this quest. It's just a bird lady dancing. I'd like to finish this quest and then extract. I see the light. What? Oh, this is that multi-part quest. I don't even care about this one. Never mind. Let's get out of here. We're getting attacked by everything right now. Bro, all the NPCs are after me. Some doors you can reclose, some doors you can't. It's very important. NPC's messing me up. All right, we should be safe-ish over here. Can look to see if there's a spot I can escape. Returning chimes right there. All right. That's where we're going. Drop this. We're going to keep healing up. We're going to head towards the returning chime. And that's the goal here. That's the goal here. I just started talking in the other room. Hopefully that didn't come through. A bunch of dudes in the way. We just drop down. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Another player. All right, so I'm going to hit this. It's going to summon a dude. Somewhere in the area. All right, he's going over there. So I have to go kill that thing that just is about to spawn to get its bell to leave. Meanwhile, Bird Lady's on us, and we know there's another guy out here. Are we chilling? No? We're not chilling? Brother. Okay, apparently we're not chilling. I get off. I get down. All right, apparently the shield is very good. Oh my god. I have fallen into the abyss. I didn't die, though. Oh, it put me right here? That's bad. I can die. I'm out of healing. Oh, no. Okay, sword and spear and whatnot might be better than great sword. That was unfortunate. Imagine falling off the map multiple times. Hey, we leveled. Fortunately, we lost most of the stuff we got. Much sadness. All right, here. We get to upgrade now. I do not want to switch classes. I failed. Yeah, I know. I lost a combat bag. It's rough. All right, we got a new talent point and a new thing opened up. After breakaway, which is that shift ability, weapon is fully charged with judgment. Oh. Oh, that's pretty good. Hold on. No, I want to go back. So many choices. It's like greatsword though, man. Problem is he was just running through us, right? Like that was a problem. I think I need greatsword specialization, and then I think I need parry. And then we go to skills, and I'm gonna add parry to the mix because that's kind of what got us lost there. And I have 0 talent points left, but that's should be okay. I feel like these were better in trios. This group of stuff here. It's like core stuff. So maybe I should mix it up. Greatly increases duration for which the weapon remains fully charged with judgment energy. That seems good. 2 other talent points. Go in on the charge ability, I guess. We'll try this. Great sword, break, DPS, sure. Let's try it. I'm gonna do one more run. One more run. In less than optimal gear, but that's okay. We'll use these things. Burst increases our damage with our execute and whatnot. At least we got a level. It's gonna tell me to... Yeah. It's gonna tell me to put away the rare stuff I got. So thankfully we did get to keep those things. So that was me just getting straight up beat. Definitely, I'm definitely doing worse while I'm yapping here instead of like locking in. Also, hair color gets changed when you're on the boat for some reason. I don't really understand it, but it is what it is, you know? And now even though we've lost like very quickly once and then had a better run there, the game is still just really enjoyable. Combat feels good. Melee overreaches a little bit, I think. Like there's some tweaks that could be made to make it feel a little better. See, a lot of times you'll just go past enemies. Did I turn off my helmet or something? I must have pressed a button to not show helmet. By accident. I gotta remember, I also have parry now, so I have 3 buttons on greatsword, so I'm just not using my spear, basically. Oh, identifiable. A lantern. Yes, good. Good. I'm at Divine Retribution, Special Task Extraction. Complete the task, Divine Endowment to extract here. I'm just gonna go over to this one. Yeah, so I guess you get a special extraction if you do certain quests, which is nice. Big lizard man here. Got him. Give me your loot. Take armor for other classes. You can be other classes. You can make new characters on. You get more character slots without like in game. You don't have to pay or anything for it. Only a lot of different enemies on solo queue as opposed to trio. Also, it seems like enemies are somewhat randomly placed every run. Like some are static and some aren't.
I'll be watching over you.
Rude. Bird's gonna watch me. Where are we going? Oh, just right there, huh? The game not having like a traditional dodge is very odd to me. Took care of that guy pretty quickly. Big dude sitting there. I still don't understand some of these doors. They require keys, but we don't have them. This guy is training by himself, apparently. I'm gonna just go down this hole. Damn it. So shift makes you go up quickly. So one of the reasons I was saying Rogue is like so good in this game is because it's one of the classes that has good ability to like get away. As you guys saw last time, I basically don't have a way to get out of a bad fight. Like if I'm in bad position, I legit thought that guy was just gonna like chill with me and we could just share it, but he decided to attack. And you know what? I should have just attacked first. I was trying to be chill.
Well, color me impressed.
Instead, I got punished for being chill. Oh, dropped a whole lot of nothing. I'm gonna go over to that chest place over there. So I'll kill this guy while we're here. Rude. We'll drink our tiny potions, loot these guys. I guess. Take what we can get, huh? There's something to pick up over here. I don't know if I maybe picked it up, maybe missed it. You need a bunch of resources to upgrade your base. And then, like, you eventually get like legendary armor and stuff, and you get way more powerful. It's cool. No idea what the solo like big bosses would be like. There's some really hard ones. Oh, here we are. Well. Well. Shouldn't have attacked me while I was fighting the guy. See, that was a low-level archer. Like, you could tell, because the other one would have just done a shot that, like, pierced through that guy or shot brambles at the ground. I know this because I'm trying to level an archer, and it is,
This place is finally open.
it's a rough life.
To make your fortune.
Seems like you do get more XP for player kills, even if you don't, get out. The game has a lot of potential for just everything. I don't know if they're gonna see that potential through, but it seems like it has a ton of players. So if they do, like, this could be a fantastic game for a long time to come. I don't think it would be too hard to add new classes or add new weapons to existing classes. The character customization is quite good. I should drop this gear. Not stackable, great quality gear is probably not worth it. Wait, I heard someone. Not attacking second this time. Are you kidding me? Okay, maybe I just can't fight the shield guys. Wait.
Hurry up and ring it. Stick your jump here.
I parried, sir. That move has so much tracking. Oh, don't switch to sword. You're doing so well. Get out of here. All right, hopefully he has some better loot. He's the same class as me. That's better. That's better. That's better. Better. Man, he was geared out relative to me. Take that purple item he has. We're doing it. Get rid of this. I'm gonna take some of these We'll take some of these items he's got. He killed someone else, I think. Should probably just look for a place to extract now. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to this returning chime. Someone's extracting somewhere else. That's Smuggler Woodling. Oh no, Smuggler Woodling is one you can extract. You can extract a certain number of items, but not your whole loadout. But I'm not playing it to like not get everything out. I either die or I get out with all of my loot. I'm gonna get rid of these guys. But yeah, this is the thing. You really want to pick your battles carefully. You don't want to be in a spot where you're the one getting attacked first, especially from behind. But now I don't really want to fight at all because I'm out of quick healing.
All the way. Even you should be able to manage that.
Don't know why the bird that talks to us insults us so. I'm gonna close this door. See, is there any other way? There's this ladder here. Seems to be it. We're at the edge of the map. Should be all right. Now we just gotta kill this little bell thing and then get the heck out of here. It has a lot less life on solo. Okay. Then you have to get through this animation, not get jumped during it. Makes a lot of noise. And then you press F to escape. And we're free! And you can be hurt during this, but it takes a lot to die. We did it! A successful escape. Where we jumped a couple people. And you can spectate other people if you want to, but just if you want to. The matches are pretty fast. We had 2 player kills, 500 XP. Killed 4 elites, 8 enemies. Didn't fight the Mist Lord. And I get to come back with all of my stuff and all of that guy's stuff. And the legendaries and whatnot. I still don't know what happened to my helmet, but that's okay. Probably pressed a button. But yeah, and you just see we got all these things. Now we upgraded all the gear that we were wearing. We're still wearing. My inventory is like super full. Did some seasonal rewards here that I can turn in for excellent armor, money, weapons. It's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. Highly enjoying this game. I think it's fantastic. This is supposed to be the worst class in the game, but it still feels fun. If you guys want to see more of this, definitely let me know in the comments. I'm having a good time. Also, it went back. I definitely set it to not show the chat because the chat is incredibly... It's one of the most foul chats I've seen in a while on an online game. I will say that. It's pretty bad. But anyways, thanks everyone for watching. See you in Mistfall, huh? All right, Jeff out. Bye.